start with the Spider-Man mask, I used cereal box cardboard and few templates, and I made this enclosure, covered it in resin, epoxy, and it was hard. Sanded it, and then it was time to move to the eyes. Moving eyes, to be really precise. With the eyes installed, it was time to work on the mechanism itself. So as you push one shutter down, the other one goes up, and then it was attached to a servo motor coded to a Node MCU, which would in turn be the whole mechanism. That's the code, and well, uploaded to the Node MCU, and it worked. Time to make the actual eyes, and it's layered, and that gives a 3D feel. Looks great, right? Well, things clearly didn't go as planned, because this clip was recorded on 16th June 2022 and today is 24th June 2023. So after an year's break, let's continue with the project. So I used Bondo to do my best and cover up the holes, and also drew on the webbing lines and named the various parts as 1L and 1R for left and right, and subsequent numbers and letters. So then I cut out the required shapes from foam and then molded it, and finally I used glue, and this is how exactly I took the measurements. I just traced it on a piece of masking tape and then put it on foam. I cut it, and then I finally pasted it. After that was done, all it needed was a coat of primer, and then the subsequent spray paints were done, adding layers, and then I masked out few areas because this will act as the metal part, and you will know the whole thing later. Colored it red and removed the pieces of tape, and this reveals the metal underneath, which gives it a real feel, and then finally spray painted the eyes matte black. Time to remove the eye sockets. And then finally install the eyes. But it turns out the 1 year break was a lot and the mechanism failed, so I just had to fix it. And if you like Spider-Man or these kind of videos, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe. Let's roll it. And yes, if you're wondering if it's actually wearable, it is. It fits like a glove, and you control the shutters using a mobile, which then sends over the signal to the Node MCU, and the Node MCU controls the servo motor, which in turn controls the shutter. And all in all, I've been successful in recreating the movie accurate look of this IronSpider mask. And taking a last look at it for this video, you can clearly see the metal underneath looks realistic, and overall the clear coat on the top gives it an extra sheen. And all in all, I'm highly satisfied with this, and considering I built it on my own, as you just saw, it just gets me excited for the future builds. So don't forget to mention your thoughts in the comments, and to answer whether you can see from inside the mask, well, you can easily do that. So towards the end, I did modify the motor placement, but overall it was the same mechanism.